For most of my gaming life, I've been more of a Sonic fan than a Mario fan. A while back, I got a new Switch and re-downloaded Super Mario 3D All-Stars, and my primary focus was on Super Mario Sunshine, which I've already shared my thoughts about. Recently, I've been having a lot more fun with one of the other games in that collection, so I'm here to share my thoughts again. Before I do though, if you end up liking this video, be sure to hit the like button at the bottom, and also subscribe if you'd like to see more like it, with some or all notifications turned on. Finally, you can also become a member for 99 cents a month, and with that over with, let's go. Super Mario 64 is one of those games that hasn't quite aged well in terms of how it looks or how it feels, but that's kind of to be expected with the first 3D game in a series. Sonic actually did have a rough transition to 3D. Not the adventure games, the Saturn games, like Sonic R and Sonic 3D Blast. I mean, barely any video game series moving from 2D to 3D gets it right on the first try, but, even though Super Mario Sunshine looks and feels a lot better, I think I like Mario 64 more, because it's really fun. The game lets you play at your own pace, find little secrets, choose how you want to progress, and it's pretty easy to learn. Like I said, it's not perfect, especially since the camera controls can be really awkward when you most want them to not be, but it is a good game. It has cool tricks that you can pull off by jumping in specific ways or patterns, and you can grab stuff and throw it, even certain enemies. Over time, you'll discover useful power-ups that make it easier to get to some of the power stars you might not have been able to get. You get power-ups like invisibility, invincibility, and being able to fly. After getting a power star in the first stage, you can either go on to the second, or you can keep grinding in the first stage for more stars, and you don't even have to get them in a specific order. That lets you access more rooms with stages in them, and eventually, the first section's encounter with Bowser. If you want to ignore a stage entirely, you can, as long as you get enough stars from other stages to unlock the next area. Every stage has a star pop up when you get 100 or more coins, and you can grab it and save, then either leave or continue the mission you were going for. After you get a certain number of stars, you'll be able to open a room where you can encounter Bowser, who will drop a key after you fling him into a bomb, enabling you to access the next area. There are a total of 7 stars you can get per stage, and there are a lot of secret areas where you can get even more stars. The gameplay is simple. You just run through a stage as Mario, looking for objectives to meet, such as just finding where a star is, or fighting a mini-boss, or getting 8 red coins, or finding a specific number of a specific item, or completing a puzzle. Jumping and sliding around with Mario is lots of fun. If you're standing still, you can pull off a punch against an enemy with good timing. There are a lot of traps to keep you on your toes and give some challenge, and you get better with practice. A good game, like this one, has a low skill floor and a high skill ceiling, so that it's easy to learn but hard to master. If you have Nintendo Switch Online Plus, or manage to get your hands on a copy of Super Mario 3D All-Stars, or a working Nintendo 64, or just a good emulator if you can't get your hands on any of those, then I highly recommend this game. It's actually one of the best Mario games I've played, and next to Mario Sunshine, it's definitely the most memorable. With all that said, I hope to be making more content for you all, and I think I'm going to try to focus more on review and discussion content and less gameplay. Comment down below whatever you want to watch, and I might make it. Anyways, stay safe, stay cool, and I'll see you around.